Oh, my mic's hot. Seeds you've sown, will be. I should build the home on your own. I should what? I should be acting well. Well. Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Oh, son of a. See how it goes. Welcome to the special of the Return to Basement episode, of Grim Grizz. That's me. Hi. So I'm kind of doing this YouTube channel here, and like one of my most successful, if not my most successful videos, is Jordan Peterson's Creepy Prayer, which, you know, I'll probably run during this and link above. And welcome to Myths and Toots. The Hive Mind chat wrench is available already in the Hive Mind chat, which you should be able to see when I do this. Look at what that looks like, son of a. You should climb off your throne and see what you've been shown. You might think this is hell. Oh, I think I missed the stop. But check this. This face is creepy. Not that. Well, yeah, but this one. It's there it goes. Creepy, and they just zoom in more and more. Reformers, you know, say that to me so man. Oh wait, you know, say, what was it? You know, say, remember, Embody, there is no agency. We want what's best for you. Welcome to the fabulous Chris Petcow to the Hive Mind chat, as well as Magic. Here's the Black Sun part. Now, see, I should be Hey, you, come here. I should be waking up because I saw this thing when I was on hallucinogenics. I also saw it yesterday. Stop. All right. Like, I'm going to try and clip this into something useful at some point. So, I need to do the part. Special thanks to the Shadow Cabal of production executives who have supported me either through Patreon, Substack. Hi, Sylvia. This is what it's like when we're live streaming. This is Sylvia. She's a lady cat, and I feed 2 stray boy cats, and she was showing up on the porch, and so I thought to myself, hey guys. No, this is not, you're not, this is the scene that's supposed to be on. And that, look at how, Oh, it's fun being an amateur, not to have a production team. See, earlier today, Papa Peterson trolled us all by saying he had some fancy talk that would be released as soon as his production team could do it. And instead of dropping that, he drops this song here. Remember, everybody, if I click on this one, it shows you this. Okay, now my head moved. Can I do a magic thing where it follows? No, I'm not that talented. Okay, so we gotta do the, I am gonna try and clip this into something useful. So I'm gonna try and do a good intro. Here we go. And the one, and the two, and take a drink. All right. Addiction, satisfaction. Here we go. Let me check the camera angle here. I'm all straight posture for this one. Hey, look, it's the Hive Mind chat with Pet Cow and Toots and Magic and Toots and Pet. Come on. All right, well, I love you guys for being here. Thank you. But since it's for the clip thing, you should probably hide. Okay. Ladies and gents, welcome. I am General Griswold Gaius Grimm of the 1st LARP Ingression Protocol, and this is Papa Peterson's Black Hole Sun song. I will get to that as directly as possible. However, I have to give you a savings throw versus mind control. We do that by you choose either survival, social, wisdom, or heart. And then I roll and you see whether or not you can resist the mind control. Holy smokes, the survivalists, you guys are done. Nat 1. Socialists, you're a 9. So if you have one of the Faraday beanies available through the Discord link affiliate thing, you're alright. Otherwise, 9's cool. 9 is so cool that the sophists get 2 of them to make an 18. They're going to be able to resist this nonsense. But those of you that chose heart, 3. So welcome. Now, as I tried to start saying once before I realized I was going to make a clip thing. The most successful video on my channel, or one of the most, is Jordan Peterson's Creepy Prayer. And he hasn't released anything that creepy until now, when he has released this song here. The thing is, there's a mute on the mic, and there's also one in OBS, and for some reason I clicked the one in OBS. I guess because I'm clicking all over all the time. But Pet Cow over here is saying, heart's been rolling bad, and I'm like, man, the mind control I give you is good for you, so it's kind of good when you fail your savings throws, but, like, it helps with the cognitive dissonance of those. Anyway. So, as I said, like one of my most successful videos is this Jordan Peterson's Creepy Prayer, and I want to highlight the creepy part for you. Otherwise, I would actually not bother to replay my own stuff for you at this point. Oh, stop. I didn't stop in time. should be heading home. You could be on your own. You should just stop and think.
Evil to.
I didn't equate evil to incoherence. I said evil is incoherent.
Your face is very large for me right now.
Okay, so basically it's incoherent because evil is anti-existence. All right, basically it hates existence and it wants to go out of existence, right? But when you take a bunch of evil and it won't recognize its own existence and it won't recognize the existence of anything else, it's very hard to coordinate. It can't be coordinated, so it becomes incoherent. The only way that evil actually achieves any sort of reality is it uses physical systems to do it. It nucleates physical systems and uses their structure, their power structures, their hierarchies in order to be realized.
I'm really still looking for the one I want to show you while this is going on.
Corporate memes because they play the game.
Hail Hydra.
There is this elite contempt. And to some degree, it was associated with the political class. But on further analysis, it's not the political class. Right. It's the chattering literati, the chattering educated literati. And I actually happen to think that that's the case. That
No, sir, I am not. But then at the end of his video, here's the creepy part.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man.
I'm interrupting this so I don't get the stream struck before it gets to talking about it. Now, as we all know, that song there is sympathy for the devil, but this flash of the Pinocchio scene comes from this. What? Just clean this up. Just turn off the paint. Okay, comes from this scene down at the Red Lobster Inn. Here, and it's about this part. No, it's not that part.
They never come back as boys.
Now, not only did I see this when I took when I was horribly and accidentally poisoned by psilocybin mushrooms and had to use the restroom, I went into the restroom and I looked into the mirror, and in the mirror, like my entire face and everything was like swirls, all weird looking, but my eyes were still very, very clear. So I stopped for a minute and I looked at the only clear part, which was my eyes, and then in the theater of my mind, it was like right next to me, a shining light coming from darkness, and it was this there. Are you guys saying things? Because I gotta find another thing now to show. Why is that not show? What? Where are you? Guys, where are you? It says you're here. Reset, transform. There you are. Okay. Here, you guys slide over. Yeah, you're over here. What's up? in 7 minutes behind now, listening at double speed to catch up. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. Same story. Your drop today was nice. I like the clippage you pulled from Burn, the cargo cult bit. That was good. Did you guys see the home run Chad hit though? Holy smokes! It's like he took the point I was trying to make and made it so everybody could get it. I was like, oh my god, that's the most beautiful thing, Chad. Here. It's kind of long though, because it's a.
But there's something even deeper that I think is so cool that's associated with food and information, because the story of Adam and Eve represents the fruit as producing a psychological transformation. And so the tree of the knowledge of good and evil is an abstraction across trees, and it's trying to say, here's something that's common across trees. It's a fruit that's common across trees. It's something like that. And so the fruit that's common across trees is something you might call food. Fair enough, that's a generalization. But here's something that's even more cool. The food that's stable across the entire domain of food isn't food, it's information. It's information. And we use the same bloody circuits in our brain to forage for information that squirrels use to forage for food, that animals use to forage for food. It's the same circuit. And why is that? Because we figured out that knowing where things is, knowing where the food is more important than having the food. And so knowing where the food is a form of meta-food. Information is a form of meta-food. And once you...
showing how, again, the need for social interaction had become so intertwined with the need for food that the former had overtaken the latter.
Information is a form of meta-food. Meta-food.
The males who had won the initial fights also were placed under extreme stress. As more and more mice reached maturity from within and without, the need numbers, while others remained almost entirely untouched, showing how, again, the need for social interaction had become so intertwined with the need for food that the former had overtaken the latter. Become so intertwined with the need for food, how, again, the need for social interaction had become so intertwined with the need for food that the former had overtaken the latter. Had become so intertwined with the need for food that the former had overtaken the latter.
Information is a form of meta-food. Meta-food.
The males who had won the initial fights also were placed under extreme stress. As more and more mice reached maturity from within and without, the leaders of the social groups continually had to patrol and defend their territory. Eventually, they reached the point of exhaustion and could not defend the...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so here's the thing I saw yesterday. It was actually shared by that nice lady who had to talk with me. Hey, what? It was actually shared by that nice lady who had to talk with me, Sevilla. You know, the king. There, it's right in this scene. It's. I don't even know if this is the one I was looking for, but this is David Bowie's Black Star video. Apparently, like one of his last. I probably shouldn't play the music though, you know, because it goes in your ear holes, and it's pretty. I mean, the visuals are plenty disturbing, but so. And then, like the next day, Peterson puts out his Black Star video. But I gotta say, as far as this, and frankly, ladies and gentlemen, if you let me be frank, I can't really recall the last time I saw something so creepy as that. See, that was the last time I saw something as creepy as that. Every time I see something creepy, I bring it to you.
So we're not done, no matter what anyone says. And besides,
I know what you want.
Are so committed to this position. What do you want to say to the truckers themselves?
Keep your heads, gents. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Know what you're doing. Producing a community there, cleaning up the streets, trying to care for the homeless. Keeping a playful spirit about this, that's crucial. To do it with a sense of play, that's a sign of mastery. It's a very difficult thing to attain. And don't let your frustration translate itself into violence. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Keep your heads, gents. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Log resting on what you do.
Right.
Every single one of you. Eyes open.
Cameras that the police are using, and some news outlets are reporting that you're gathering intelligence with those cameras. Can you elaborate, like, if the protesters at this point, retreat and go home, are they going to be getting sort of repercussions down the road? Or are you going to be sort of actively pursuing the people that you've been sort of documenting and filming who are still out there protesting? What are your plans after this, after the protest is over?
Thank you. It's a great question. And the simple answer is yes. If you are involved in this protest, we will actively look to identify you and follow up with financial sanctions.
Don't take the bait. Keep your heads, gents. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Caution, bravery, truth, care. Caution, bravery, truth, care. Keeping a playful spirit about this. Keeping a playful spirit about this. Don't take the bait. So, grandmas, calm down, calm down. So, grandmas, calm down, calm down. Clear heads will prevail. Clear heads will prevail. If you're on the side of the right and the good and the true, it will prevail if you can tolerate the intermediary heat. You can also tell them to be reassuring and to say, because this is what the politician should be saying. It's like, look,
taking this agitprop at face value instead of mocking it, clowning it, and basically rendering the tool impotent. These are not kind, caring people who care about your grandma in your neighborhood. These are power-hungry sociopaths who will smile at your face and do whatever they need to when the lights are off.
I suppose.
Any of these.
We're not ready for that freedom. Humanity has built its whole society based upon a foundation of thought. Everything has a foundation of thought. And there are some who are so entrenched and obsessed with thought that they can't even imagine or comprehend when I say that, how you could build it on something else. But you can. Thought is a tiny faculty of the human being. Very useful, but it's a tiny faculty.
Quite scary, and maybe yeah. So this is
apologia from pro-pedo articles to maps. It's a terrible question. What's the deal with the left and pedophilia? From pro-pedo articles to MAPS, that's an acronym standing for Minor Attracted Person, which is a euphemism. Cover-ups, apologia, I never know how to pronounce that word, etc. It's an alarming correlation. Furthermore, I predict trans and non-binary will soon be eclipsed by a push for its, pedophilia's, acceptance.
Yeah, so this is a complete disaster.
Yes.
Those who have predicted